Greetings fellow Shadow Raiders, Kropcie here and this is Raid Shadow Legends, free to play. Once again, Faction Wars will be dealing with stage 21 of Dwarf Crypts. Why? Because we are getting glyphs, we are getting relic materials and we want to get the highest quality stuff. So, do they dwarves? So I will be going through my team, which I was able to clear with 3-star, to give you some kind of idea what kind of stats do you need. Yeah, please stay with me and let's go. Okay, so that's my team. I've got Hilby here, 2 damage dealers, Arnon and Mr. Gnut. We've got Brogni and Demita. So let's jump to the fight. I will be talking while fighting with those stages, so yeah, let's go. So there are 2 approaches. We can start with the control or maybe just start easy. So let's try with easy way. So let's bring some immunity from Brogni. Let's try to do some damage. First you want to kill Ancora, so slowly. Let's place some decrease attack a little bit, and Demita is here to just also increase the duration of buffs, especially immunity that we have on our champions. So we got immunity now for 3 turns. Some Narses will be very scary because they've got this AoE skill, so now we can remove those buffs. Okay, we got some damage back, that's fine. So our first target is Ancora, as I mentioned, so that will be the focus. Okay, let's do some more damage, very close, and Ancora. She's frozen, so she will take a little bit less damage, that's fine, but now we are good. So Narcissus is without protection and we'll need to also deal with Mr. Comidus because yeah, this is a very dangerous champion. So push back Turmiter with Mr. Ginat. That's good. Let's do some damage. We've got Reviver here, so Hilvi. So we should be good. Okay, so 1 is down. Arnon is great for this stuff. And another big threat is Narcissus. Okay, we are good. So now we are slowly preparing for the second wave. So we are trying to save our skills and just use A1s, so basic skills. Because next wave is also very dangerous. Here we've got very annoying duo. So we'll wait for the buffs first, because we want to remove those. They will be doing a lot of damage, so we need to survive that. Someone can die in the process. Okay, so let's control a little bit and let's give it time to bring back to life. Okay, so maybe let's wait for revive. I think we have a little bit more time. We're a little bit locked. Okay, so let's revive. Let's bring immunity. We should now extend, but unfortunately Demita is locked, so we cannot do much. Okay, and now we can start doing some damage. So I'm looking for the decreased defense champion, so this is this one, I don't remember the name. Okay, so 1 target is down. They do not have any revive, so that's fine. It will be slowing, doing some damage. We've got Arnon with 9-piece Merciless, so he will be just getting additional turns if possible. Okay, another one. And for sure for the next turn with the boss you want to have immunity from the start, so that's the important stuff. Also increasing the buff duration. Okay, so we can slowly start doing some damage to this very annoying faction unity guy. Okay, decreased defense is here. It's good. And we'll try slowly just eliminate those. Very close. a lot of damage. Okay, one is out. Let's remove the second one. Anax, that will be pretty tough champion to deal with, but I think we can do this. So the most important is decrease defense. If someone will die in process, once again we will revive. We want to save a lot of our skills, that's for sure. No, 2 big hits, that's great. Okay, and we do not have much HP, but that's fine. Okay, so this boss, ignoring defense, that's for sure big problem. It will also on aid to transfer all debuffs, so we don't want to place a lot of debuffs, and place true fears and stuns, etc. So full control, so we want to have some kind of immunity. He will also place provokes and reflect damage, so that's why I'm saving the cleanse from Hildy. That's the plan. Okay, unfortunately first we got this, the provokes. Anyway, we can place immunity, so we will not take anything else. Yeah, and this is tricky, right, because of the reflect damage, so for sure our champion can die because of that. But this is Arnon, so he's a little bit cheat code for that, so no worries. Okay, we got some damage. Yeah, let's try to see how Mr. Ginot will kill himself. Yeah, almost. And now we, with Hilvi we can remove the reflect damage, which is great. Okay, so we are good. Already did some damage. We are also waiting with A2 from Brogni, because this one can also have chance to remove buff from enemies, so this reflect damage. So Brogni is also able to do that, and we will be waiting for the good moment for that. So let's revive once again. There is not much immunity, so maybe we can place now block damage and some healing. Okay, we are pretty much protected. Okay, so now let's try with removing the reflect damage using Brogni. Unfortunately resisted, so not this time. Maybe next time. So block damage is also preventing from getting back the damage. Okay, so now we've got immunity, which is great. Now we can strip from Hilvi, so we should be good. And now we can do some damage. Okay, let's put decrease. We can decrease attacks sometimes if possible. And now Mr. Ginot will be doing his work, so he's great for that. Okay, yeah, so we do not have much to extend, but anyway, let's extend at least for a few of those. Okay, we've got HP burn, so now a lot of debuffs on us. We cannot do much, so maybe A1. Let's put healing and block damage. Let's try. Okay, now we removed the reflect damage, so that's good. So just A1 here, and let's continue doing some damage. So pretty safe run. The biggest challenge is to break through those 2 first waves. They can be pretty annoying, but if you do this slowly, just eliminating one target after one with the proper priority, you can do this. Okay, so we've got stage 21 cleared, below 130, exactly 130 turns. We've got some rewards, not the best one this time, but stage is complete. So now let's take a look to the stats, and then we'll jump to the builds. So that's my preset. So stats, pretty fast heal V, so 370, this is 9-piece Mercurial. I've got a lot of accuracy here. Together with that, you need a lot of accuracy if you want to do anything. And this is together with my faction war statuses, right? So bonuses from the area. Arnon, this is 9-piece Mercurial, that's the stats, so we've got close to 300 speed and some good damage dealing stats. Demeter, this is Bolster, 250 speed and generally some HP and defense just to stay alive. Mr. Ginat with some speed, some defense, crit damage, but he's in Relentless, so he's not perfect. But it's good enough. And we've got Brogni, a lot of HP, some defense, good speed, 600 accuracy, and as you saw, it's also get resisted. Maybe that was a 3%, who knows. So now let's jump to those builds. So we'll see those guys in the real gear. Okay, so as I mentioned, some 9-piece Mercurial on Hilvi, so this is my PvP build, but you can easily swap your best Mercurial to different supports from different factions, but you need to ensure that you have accessories, so those accessories very important. Similar situation for Arnon, okay, so maybe let's talk about replacements. So for Hilvi, oh boy, it's really hard to get a replacement. I would say maybe you can bring Melga, but this is like 20% of this champion, right? You can try if you want to have a reviver, but Hilvi is probably there is no replacement for that. I could be wrong, but so far I didn't find any. Okay, so another champion, so generally two champions, so damage dealers. So we've got Arnon, so you can replace your best Merciless gear. For Mr. Ginat, this is Relentless, for sure you can find something on your account. So that's good. If you do not have those two champions, what are the other options? So for sure Tolin, Trunda, who else? Granite, the recent fusion some time ago. I've got also Uugo on the account. You can use, where is she? Let me find. Morak, Bronze Lock. Maybe even Geomancer could be useful, but it's tricky sometimes. So there are some damage dealers. There are also some epics like Gala. So far, because I've got good legendary champions, I was not forced to build this champion. Yeah, so we've got some options. In terms of Bragni, Bragni is bringing this protection for 2 turns. Do we have any other champion that can do that in this faction? Not really. So only Grizzle Jar. This guy got this for 1 turn on 3 turn cooldown. Okay, could also potentially work, but you will need to figure out how to, speed tune this together with the meta. Yeah, because the meta, that's the main skill here, just to extend, to have this immunity all the time, if possible, to avoid those nasty debuffs on your team. Yeah, so the meta is the bolster. You can go with protection or maybe some regen just to get some healing back, because this is the only champion that can actively heal you. And this is because of the continuous heals from A3, and there is some additional healing on A2. Brogni can also heal, but this is passive healing from his generally passive if someone is hitting you under shield, so you can heal a little bit, or maybe quite a lot. Yeah, that's the stats. Brogni, I'm building him to get at this moment with Feral, but we can go with protection. Generally, you need to bring accuracy to the specific level. 500 plus to make sure that his stuff will land, and the same for the others. Yeah, even here we've got Gnat with 350 accuracy plus area bonuses, so 450 sometimes is enough. It depends. Yeah, but anyway, Hilvi, if you do not Hilvi, I think this will be a big struggle. So I'm very happy that I went for the Hilvi during the guarantee. So yeah, saving your shards and other resources to get some guarantee crazy champions is always a good idea. Okay, so that will be all. So please let me know in the comments. Are you struggling with dwarves? Are you able to farm stage 21 or not? What teams are you using? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Cheers!